friend Jimmy Deal.
And we have Danny Stefanetti is here with us. It's me, Jimmy Deal, Celebrity Spotlight. Danny, how are you? My co-host Tom Payton is with me. How you been, Danny?
Hi, Jimmy, and hi, Tom. Thank you for having me. I've been really good. Yeah. Happy
Great.
December. Happy 1st of December out there in New York.
That's right. That's
You know,
right.
in fact,
Great
I
to
just
have you,
went
Danny.
to the Christmas show here in New York at Radio City.
Yeah.
Of course, the tree is up, the lights are on Fifth Avenue. Of course, all the stores, everything's up in lights. And of course, Danny's brand new song, Christmas in New York City. Tell us about putting this wonderful song together and about writing this song. What was the influence on writing this song? I'm sure you had Christmas experiences here in New York.
Well, I've been to New York around February, March when it was pretty cold, and also in summer, but I've never been there in the Christmas time. So I was hoping to go there this year. I have a white Christmas and see it, with the, just all the decorations. It's a magical time of year. And I haven't got out there yet. So I thought, I'm going to write a song about it. I already had a song that was kind of like a love song version with that melody that I wrote on stage.
Right.
And then my little, I'm going to have a Spinal Tap moment here. My little koala on the drums and my kangaroos on the bass guitar. And then I put some, guitars down and then the little jingle bells.
Yeah, we got a little koala here. It's in my studio. In fact, that was a gift from Dad. You can see it there. There we go.
Yeah, we can see it.
Quite a few radio stations I've sent the koalas, and hopefully you like the koala.
I love him, actually. He's my co-host for the show, actually. So,
there you go.
So he's he's our mascot, Tom.
That's right.
So,
That's
so
right.
he was on the drum kit, and it was just like a whole bunch of fun to make it. And then obviously the radio version has the little jingle bells.
Right.
A little ambience in there, Christmas ambience.
That's so great.
The jazz version.
And I love the jazz version. I heard the jazz version. That's really great.
Thank you. Yeah, so that was a bit of fun, and I hope that everybody out there watching their home alone enjoys the song. I just found out ChristmasSongsRadio.com charted at #1 this week.
Wow! Congratulations!
Great. Congratulations.
So thank you to everybody for listening to it and requesting it, even if it was just my mother,
You know what? You've had a lot of radio stations already on the playlist, from what I understand, right? A lot of radio stations are already playing it.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize how many Christmas playlists are out there. It's fantastic. And you guys are one of the first in New York to play it too. So it's
of course, well, we're gonna have you do it live. How about that? Nobody else will be able to do that one. So we're all excited about that. So tell us about, before we do the song, what are some of your favorite Christmas memories and some of your favorite Christmas experiences growing up?
Yeah, so in Australia, we have a summer Christmas. So we have, I know as cliche as this is, being an Australian, we have the, shrimp on the barbie, quite literally. Dad's making the prawns by the pool or the beach, and everybody's around. I got an Italian family, so everybody's very loud.
Right.
And we're just like a lot of food, and it's very hot, and we go out and play cricket at the local park, and that's like Christmas down there. But I mean, Christmas to me is like, obviously I go to church and we have a few different services with the tree lighting. Right. But Christmas is like Michael Bublé, Hallmark movies, eggnog, and a white Christmas out here in America.
Of course. Now, you're in California, of course. I know you're in Palm Springs. Tell us about Christmas in Palm Springs in California, opposed to Christmas here in New York, because it's very cold here. The weather's a lot different there in California, obviously.
Yeah. Well, it's still pretty warm out here. So it's kind of, we have actually a lot of tree lightings, and we have the Acrisure Arena, which has an ice ring. So I might head down there.
Oh, nice.
But I'll probably put knee pads on and elbow pads and everything, because Jimmy, you know how clumsy I am with everything. I'm going to need as much protection as possible. So I want to go to the ice skating ring though this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love the picture I just saw on Facebook of you, of course, and of course you were standing on someone's porch, and there was snow there. So where was that taken?
That was in Ukaipa.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they get snow up there. It's up near Big Bear.
Nice.
And
nice.
it's really gorgeous. The day I went there, the snowflakes just are falling on your face.
Really? I mean, it looks like you were definitely having a white Christmas there for sure.
Yes,
Sure.
definitely. Yeah, it's nice to get it. Like in Lake Arrowhead, Big Bear, there's snow. You know, sometimes you get it, and it's
Right.
just I love it because it's not what I'm used to back home. I never saw snow out in Australia.
Oh,
Sure.
really? There was no snow in Australia at all? Really?
Not
Wow.
where I'm from, by the beach. We never got it.
Right. Now you were from Perth, right? And you were like 8 years old when you started, right? You started with guitar.
Yeah,
Playing
I started
guitar?
playing guitar. Yeah. I was a dancer first. That didn't quite work for me. So I alternated and went to the guitar, and then dropped out of school in my final year. And then we call it year 12. And then I was playing smoky bars from the age of 12 years old. Dropped out, did a tour and a few shows with Glenn Shorrock from the Little River Band, and then opened for a lot of rock artists. And I was studying Stevie Ray Vaughan and blues, Eric Clapton blues guitar especially in my teenage years. And then when I was, in my 20s, that's when I was doing a lot of touring, a lot of playing at most of the venues around Perth, and then a little bit in Sydney and around the other states of Australia.
Right. And country was a big influence on you too, right? Your granddad introduced you to country?
Yeah. My granddad's brother wrote a country music hit in Australia called Red Back on the Toilet Seat. And I think he sold the rights before it got famous. But yeah, we do have songwriting in my blood. Yeah, it's a pretty funny name, isn't it? And my granddad he did give me one of my first beat up guitars. And I do remember Nana playing Dolly Parton, Elvis Presley, and a lot of old country around the house.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really beautiful. Yeah, I love those country storytelling lyrics. Yeah.
So now, if you come up to New York City for Christmas, what is the favorite attraction you want to see?
Rockefeller. Do you have the parade?
We had the parade. We had the parade. I was Thanksgiving Day, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah.
Oh.
And of course, I'm sure I just mentioned Rockefeller Center, the Christmas tree, and of course, right across the street, pretty much is Radio City, which you have to see. And of course, they have the wonderful Christmas show with the famous Rockettes, of course.
Right.
Oh yeah. I guess that's what you got to do if you go to New York. You got to see a musical theater show. You got to go to the ice skating ring. You got to see the tree lighting. You got to go to Macy's. Actually, on YouTube, they had when I was working on the song, I actually put on Macy's at Christmas time, and they have a live stream in Macy's where you can.
Oh, do they really? Oh, wow.
Doing their Christmas shopping. Yeah, it's pretty cute. It's nice ambience in the background.
I know Tom has a question for you, but I just want to ask you real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Ambience. When you started to do the song, when did you actually do the song? Was it the summertime, or because I know a lot of artists record Christmas songs in the summer?
No, it was only a couple of days before I released it, but I wrote it.
Oh, wow.
I wrote the melody and everything quite a while ago, but it wasn't as Christmassy. I had to change the lyrics and make it more about. It was already about New York, but I had to make it more Christmassy. So. Oh,
okay. Did you set the mood? Did you have the Christmas tree and the lights going, and did it give you a little ambience in the studio?
Yeah, like I say, I had the Macy's in somewhere in New York playing on my television.
Oh, that'll do it.
But I turned it off when I had to record the vocals and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that puts you right in the mood. Tom, what else do you have for Danny, Steph, and Eddie?
Hey, Danny, let me take you back in time to 2012, and you're very young, and you're performing at the Sydney Opera House. Oh, yeah. What was that like? I mean, that's such an iconic place.
Yeah, that was one of those spontaneous moments that you have in your career. I was, I entered a couple of my tracks in this music awards show called Music Oz, and I remember getting a call from the gentleman that ran the awards show, and he said, "Oh, are you going to be coming to the show?" And I said, "No, this was a couple of days before the show happened." And he said, "You probably should come." And I thought, oh, maybe I'm nominated or something, you know? And he said, well, if you come out, you can play, you can perform.
Right.
So I got to perform, and but it was a bit of a shock because like I won for a spiritual song of the year for my song Victory, which was on my We Are the Music Makers record I made in 2012. And yeah, I wasn't expecting my name to get read out. So that was pretty incredible. It was an incredible night. Incredible what they do for independent artists down there in Australia.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Really.
So let's hear a little bit of Christmas in New York City.
Okay, sure thing.
Yeah.
I see Manhattan in your eyes, candy canes that glitter in the sky. I can feel it in the air. So grab your coat and let's have some holiday cheer. It's Christmas time in New York City. It's Christmas time in New York City. The streets look so pretty, they look so pretty. It's Christmas in New York. It's Christmas in New York. Yeah. Let's go dancing in the snow. Grab some hot cocoa and pizza to go. Let's go shopping down the mall. Fall in love with the city more and more, more and more. It's Christmas time in New York City. It's Christmas time in New York City. The streets look so pretty, they look so pretty. It's Christmas in New York. Woo!
I got the hot chocolate going right now, Tom.
It's Christmas time in New York City. It's Christmas time in New York City. The streets look so pretty, they look so pretty. It's Christmas in New York. Christmas in New York.
Very cool. That's fantastic.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah. Tom, we're getting a little static coming over. Do you hear that, Tom?
Yeah, a little bit of static. Yeah.
Is that coming from Danny, or you think, or is that coming? I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what happened is the song.
Oh, it's Danny.
Hey, Danny.
So much light from the Christmas lights that it just broke the screen.
That's what I think it was. That's what I think it is, actually. So it's Danny. Is there going to be a Christmas video? Do you have a Christmas video for this?
Maybe. To be continued. Okay. Maybe to be continued. I still am hearing that crackling.
Yeah, I'm hearing it now too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. My mic or. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, that is very weird.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Anyway, but so Danny, you coming to New York City? Hopefully, to check out the Christmas. When are you planning on coming here?
You know, I don't know if I'm going to get there this December because of my gigs, but you know, I hope I get the opportunity to one of these days. Maybe if I have a show with this Christmas song or whatever happens, you never know in this crazy business. So that would be cool, or even just to visit some friends. Hopefully, I can see you guys in. Well, I know Tom, you're in North Carolina, but you know, I always any opportunity I get to go over there, I want to definitely.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah, we would be great to have you here in New York. I'd love to come out and meet you. Absolutely.
Yeah,
come and see one of your shows. Oh, all right.
I think there was some static. I guess we lost her for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, man.
Yeah, we lost the picture.
I think we lost you, Danny. Let's see if she can.
I can see. Hello.
Can you see me? I can hear you.
Hello.
A little technical problems tonight here on Celebrity Spotlight.
Well, I can still see you guys.
Oh, you can still see us?
Oh,
really?
good.
We can't see you, but at least you can hear us, right?
Okay.
All right, so that's fine because this is radio, so it works.
We'll
So,
make it work, right?
absolutely, we'll make this work. So Danny, we are so excited to have you on. You're one of my favorite guests, of course.
Absolutely.
And it's always, it's always a pleasure to have you on with us. And of course, I love this song, "Christmas in New York City." Of course, you got the jazz version, and you got the radio version. And of course, any plans to do a Christmas album?
You never know. If I could be a female Michael Bublé, I would definitely do that. And and then maybe we could do the photo shoot somewhere with snow. And you never know. I love all the orchestral elements to Christmas. You can bring out the bells and the whistles, can't you?
Sure, yeah.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell me, what do you put up for your Christmas there in California? Do you have a big tree? Tell me some of your Christmas traditions that you deal with there in California.
Yeah, I spend it with my American family. Best friend's parents, and she has a beautiful tree, and they have lots of food, and some of their family members are also dating or married to other Australians, so it's like a mix of Americans and Australians, and we all go and eat food, and they're always like, "Danny, can you bring the guitar?" We play a couple of songs for the kiddos. So yeah, so it will be a whole bunch of fun. But yeah, it's always a lot of food, and I just can like chill on the couch, and we put some movies on, and that's Christmas. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Yes, Jingle All the Way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Good.
Arnold Schwarzenegger with the Turbo Man. Do you remember that one?
Yes, I do remember that one.
Good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Home Alone.
Yeah, we just watched the other night. One of my favorites is A Miracle on 34th Street, the original one with Natalie Wood. Great movie, right? Tom, what are some of your favorite movies as well?
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah.
I love watching that one every year. Yeah.
They had a marathon of that one on the other night. I think it was on all night, and I fell asleep too, and I kept waking up at the same part every. It was pretty fun.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that a great movie, Danny?
Oh, yeah. It's just, do you get Christmas off, or are you going to be on the radio, on the air?
No, we're gonna be here. In fact, we got another show coming up Thursday, so we're gonna be working through December. We got a lot of celebrities coming on, so we're excited about that.
Oh.
But yeah, Christmas in New York is fun because of course you have those great attractions here. Although I'm not crazy about the weather here because it gets real cold, and I'm not crazy about the cold. I like the warm weather, but it's nice to have it around Christmas time though.
Lots of jackets you got to put on.
Yeah. So I have to come to Palm Springs for a little bit, I guess, after Christmas.
It's much warmer, right?
Yeah. So what do you like about living in California opposed to Christmases anywhere else? I mean, I'm sure you have those Christmas traditions in California. I mean, tell us about Palm Springs at Christmas time. Do they have a lot of decorations? I know they have that big strip there. Tell us about that.
Well, we just had all the, how the Americans love their pumpkins.
Yes.
So you get Starbucks, everything's pumpkin spice. You go into TJ Maxx, everything's pumpkins. So yeah, we've just gone through I saw lots of pumpkin patches. Really cute. And now everything's Christmas decorations. So we've got a couple of tree lightings coming up around me.
Oh,
and one by the Palm Springs tramway. And I think they've got the guy from Backstreet Boys is going to be singing at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think they got a few outdoor ice skating rings for the kids, and sometimes they do the fake snow because we're not in the snow, and I think that's funny because everybody's in their shorts and t-shirt. And
wow, okay.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, so I'll probably be going to some of that.
Tom, what else do you have for Danny Stefanetti?
Hey, Danny, as I've listened to most of your music, to me there seem to be three themes that are very strong. One is love, one is faith, and one is family. Would that be correct?
Yeah, you got it.
Good. No, because that's what I gathered from it. I could really feel that in the songs that you perform and in the songs that you've written. No, they're great. They're really wonderful.
Yeah, I guess my earlier stuff, 8 to 12 years old, I wrote a lot about my poor family. I had nothing else to really write about, so I had to like study my family members and write about them.
Mhm.
Whether they liked it or not, I had something to say. And then I started watching the reality TV shows and the movies, soap operas, and that's how I started writing a lot of love songs. And when I got to about 12, I started writing more Jesus songs, more gospel. Then I went through my blues stage, and then I went through my rock stage, back to country. You know, you kind of try all different styles as you're growing up until you find what your style is. And now it's just whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever, you know, whatever it is. I don't know what you want to call it, but I just like write the way I like to write.
Sure.
yeah, I love those Texas blues that you do on Facebook. I saw a little
Right.
video of that. Can you give us a little of those Texas blues for us?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Which one should we go? Yeah.
There we go.
Do you know that one? There's a
I
red
do,
house
that's-
over yonder. Anyway.
Very
Red
cool.
house over yonder.
Another one of my favorite songs that you've done, of course, is 17 Stars. Love 17 Stars.
Oh, thank you.
Great song.
Yes.
I mean, you've had so many great songs. So many. I mean, you're such a
Absolutely.
great songwriter and you're such a great singer. I mean,
Thank you.
always a pleasure to have you here on Celebrity Spotlight. You're one of my
Absolutely.
favorite guests. You're always
Oh,
so
thank
fun
you,
to talk
Jimmy.
to. And I hope you get to come to New York City to actually
that'd be
perform
wonderful.
Christmas in New York City because it's so appropriate. We need to hear you do it here in New York.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I would love that. And you guys both feel free to email your studio address, and I will send you over the little postcards I made for the Christmas in New York City.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Thank you.
That'd be so cool. In fact, I was just showing Tom before the show. I have a big poster of you here in the studio that you had sent me, and it still hangs here in my studio, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, I think I wrote like to Jimmy Rockstar or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yes, Jimmy Dale. Yep.
That's
So
great.
Spotlight. It's a great poster, and but anyway, thank you so much for coming on the show, and I really appreciate it. And of
Thank
course,
you,
we love
guys.
Christmas in New York City. Tell us how to get Christmas in New York City. Can we download
Right.
it? Where's it available?
The jazz version is on YouTube. You can listen to it now. Spotify, both versions are on Spotify, iTunes. You know, maybe I'll put a video of it, but I've just like been so busy with gigs and a couple of I had an Australian radio station in Melbourne that I just did an interview with today, and then obviously
Nice.
I found out I came #1 on the charts, and it's just things have just been happening very quickly that I haven't even been keeping on top of the most of it. So
Yeah.
and then Cody in North Carolina has become one of my biggest he's a radio gentleman and an amazing person, Cody, and he's been just on rotation playing the song, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I
Yeah.
can't believe it. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Any plans to go back to Australia to perform the song there, or any plans for that coming up soon?
I would love to get back home to Christmas time next year to see my family. Obviously, I'll be FaceTiming this year because I can't get back in time. But
Right.
yeah, it's I really, really want to get home. I miss everybody. Like I say, I want to give them all a big hug, and it will probably feel like I haven't been gone long when I see them all again, because that's the kind of town it is. Perth is just you can leave for a bit and things will still be the same when I get back.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I also want to ask you, who were some of your favorite Christmas artists to listen to growing up? I mean, there's so many of them, right? I mean, Elvis. I'm sure you had a lot of them.
However it goes. Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
How'd you do it? Go on, try it. It's time. How's it?
I can't sing. I could just talk. Maybe Tom.
I got to go a little bit higher than that to get that melody she's getting. But yeah, Mariah Carey, Michael Bublé. There's like Santa Baby. There's Kylie Minogue. I think she put out a Christmas song.
Oh, did she really? Okay, Kylie Minogue was great. Yeah.
I think Bryan Adams might have even put out a Christmas song.
Yeah, I think everybody has at one point.
Everybody does one, right?
You know what? We need a Danny Stefanetti album, so we got to work on some more for us. So this is why next year we have a whole album.
Yeah, I that would be a good idea. I wonder if like Rod Stewart does a Christmas song, because I love Rod Stewart's voice.
You know, I can't recall if I ever heard Rod Stewart doing Christmas songs. You know,
yeah, I don't recall that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's so many great artists. Of course, I grew up, of course, with Elvis. Elvis was one of my favorites. I always loved listening to Elvis at Christmas.
Be a blue Christmas
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Danny Stefanetti, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're always welcome here on this show, and it's Christmas in New York City, and great to have you on here in New York City, and great to hear that wonderful song. You're so talented. You're such a great songwriter, and I wish you all the luck in the world, and I hope every radio station out there plays this song.
Hey,
Thank
Jimmy.
you for being there for me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Hang on one second, Danny. Hey, Jimmy, let's see if Danny can do an ID for you.
Oh, yeah, sure, Danny. Hey, Danny, before you go, you want to say, hey, this is Danny Stefanetti, and you're listening to Jimmy Deal on Celebrity Spotlight.
Hi, this is Danny Stefanetti, and you're listening to Jimmy Dale on Celebrity Spotlight.
There you go. You're perfect. Thank you, Danny.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Danny.
You got it. We'll be in touch, Danny. Thanks so much.
Okay,
Take care.
Thanks so much. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Cheerio, cheerio.
Bye. Danny Stefanetti right there. Well, she's great. Great song. Sorry we had some technical problems.
Yeah.
But we got through it, of course. We got to hear her and talk about Christmas in New York City. Please go down and download that record. It's such a great song. It really is. It really puts you in the Christmas spirit.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does. We need her in New York. Got to get her.
Absolutely. She needs to come to New York and perform that song here. It'd be very appropriate. Coming up Thursday on Celebrity Spotlight, special show, Tom. Moore's back.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Moore.
Of course.
She is so good. Of course, she's an Olivia Newton-John tribute artist, and she's got a big show coming up at the Belmore Playhouse.
Right.
And it's going to be this coming Saturday, 7 p.m.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tickets are available. And then she's not only going to be doing Olivia Newton-John, but she's going to be doing Dolly, and she's going to be doing Shania, Taylor Swift, Reba, Martina McBride, and so many more. So she's going to be like her own little Legends in Concert. So she's got a whole show that she put together, which we're excited about that. Mm-hmm. And for ticket information, if you want to go out and see more, she's fantastic. You can call 310-866-1313, and we'll give you more details on that Thursday night as we have more on the broadcast. Again, it's at the Belmore Playhouse in Long Island, Saturday night, 7 p.m. So if you can make it out there, it's definitely a show that's worth going to, especially during this wonderful holiday season. And of course, make sure you download Danny Stefanetti's Christmas in New York City. She's got two versions. She's got the jazz version, which I love, and the radio version, which is fantastic. So that'll really get you in the mood for the holidays. Tom, anything else you got going on?
Well, we have a lot of listeners tonight, Jimmy.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we got Brad Siegel and Team Siegel. Producer Cynthia Guzzo with us.
Yes, Cindy Guzzo's out there.
I'm trying to see. We got a bunch of others here that I'm trying to pull up.
Cindy sent me some here. She said Judy Newton is watching, and Steve.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And Steve out there, he's a good friend of mine. He's from New Jersey. Steve is out there watching. And who else? Brad, of course. Helene. Hey, Helene, thank you so much for listening. Anybody else you got there, Tom?
I think that's it. Those are the only ones I came up. There may be others that just didn't, or that are listening but didn't tap into Facebook.
I know Tommy's listening out there in Gravesend, and of course Cindy, the producer. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and letting us know who.
Melanie, there's a Melanie too. Melanie.
Hey, Melanie, thank you so much for listening, Melanie. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday night, join us 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific time. War will be on the show. She's an Olivia Newton-John tribute artist and does everybody else as well. And we'll talk about that big show she's got coming up on Saturday night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I also want to thank this past Saturday night, I was out in Rockville Center, New York, at a place called Cobble. Mm-hmm. And, of course, I was hanging out with my good friend DJ Al Rock and DJ Glenn House. they actually blew the roof off this place, literally.
Wow, that's great.
They were amazing, and I got to do little intros, say hello to the crowd, which was awesome. I was hanging out with my friend Brad Siegel, who listens to the show all the time. Team Brad Siegel was in the house. So many great people out there, great music and great DJs. And I think we're going to be going back there again with some freestyle artists, possibly. DJ Al Rock was telling me, so that should be fun and interesting. And that's really about it. Of course, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Right.
And we got Christmas coming up. Mm-hmm. And we'll see you on Thursday night with more, and we will talk more about the holiday season and some more great people on the way as well.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. We'll check you out Thursday night. All right, 7:00. Join us. It's going to be a great time. Tom Payton, thank you so much for joining me. Cindy, the producer, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim.
Everybody out there listening, I appreciate it so much. Everybody have a great week, a great holiday season. All right, we'll talk again soon, okay? Take care.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much.